much more audible.
Yeah. Way
Where's
better quality
Zenobit?
too.
Yeah.
He's late. Not coming. I don't know. All right, everybody. Welcome to Crafting a Chat, episode 173.5. Because we don't do full number episodes when we do reactions like these.
It's not episode 173.5, you jackass. It's episode TGA.
Whoa.
All right, sorry about that, guys. I muted him. So, anyways, we're at 173.5. The Game Awards, we just watched that. Very excited for it. What is everybody feeling? How's everybody feeling right now? You feeling good? Feeling bad? Kevin, how you feeling?
I'm pretty good.
Okay, Desonoda, how you feeling?
Genesis says to shoot him another fight.
What's the point of muting someone if somebody
your
announces what they're saying? You know?
Oh, you mute me and I swear to God, you are I am gonna murder you and your mother and everybody else you hold dear.
Desonoda, you gonna speak or what's going on here?
What was the question?
How you feeling right now?
I'm doing alright.
Alright, cool. Alright, well, I guess we're gonna go through this the way we normally do this, is I'm just gonna read through exactly what happened, and we're just gonna talk about how we felt. It all starts 9 hours ago or so it feels like. Started at 7:30 p.m. For the pre-show. It's currently 11:13 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, so the first thing that was shown off was A Tale of Two Sons remake, coming out February 28th. Anyone care?
No.
Cool.
Yay.
Yeah, cool. Then it was Pony Island 2 Panda Circus. That's the one that had Pro ZD in it. And it from the creator of Inscription.
It's going to be something.
It's going to be something. Either way, it's going to be something.
Inscription was wild. There was like an ARG that came along with it, so I'm sure there's going to be something wild with this too.
Yeah. Also, two different graphical styles to it, because you were going in a machine and, like, coming out. Yeah, I don't know. It's weird. Yeah. Then after that, it was Usual June. Very confusing title at first. Because I thought it was unusual. Anybody feel anything about that? Great. Arc Knight Enfield was the next thing. Cool. You Are the Chosen One. Great.
I don't even remember that.
Yeah, it was early. It's been so long.
Yeah.
Then Warhammer Rogue Trader. Nobody?
Yep.
Then Assassin's Creed Nexus. I'll speak on this. I thought, like, for a VR game, it looked fine. Like, it looked good, but I'd never play this, I don't think. It doesn't look like it'd be actually fun or worth playing or anything, so. I don't know. I like Assassin's Creed, but at the same time, you know. Also, Genesis is not here, so in honor of him, fuck Ubisoft. And then there was the game Harmonium the Musical.
I am literally sitting right here.
Anybody feel anything about Harmonium the Musical?
I swear to God, this man.
Great. What about Windblown? Anybody remember Windblown?
Kinda.
Could be something. All right. Then Thrasher.
That I want to know more. I don't know what the fuck was happening on screen. I don't know if it was a VR game or not, but I'm intrigued.
Okay. Then Xbox for some reason. Hold on a second. Oh my god. Xbox put out a trailer for Persona 3 Remake because they're still pushing that. I'm sure somebody's excited for it. And then Dave the Diver Dredge crossover. Confusing. You know, 2 boat games.
Yeah, I don't know. I didn't look that up either.
It's probably good. It's probably gonna be good.
Was that out now? Was that future?
I don't know.
Did it say?
If it did, I didn't write it down.
I don't think it did.
And then World of Goo 2 for 2024. I would say the first surprise of the night.
Yeah.
I've never played World of Goo. It looks
fun game.
Yeah, it looks fun. It looks fun.
It's an interesting one. Yeah.
But yeah, World of Goo 2 coming out next year. And then Metaphor ReFantasio coming out fall 2024. Great. And then Exodus.
It's a game. We'll see.
Legally a game.
Legally a game.
And then I would say the biggest surprise for me, God of War Ragnarok Valhalla DLC. It's a roguelike coming out December 12th, so next Tuesday. So expect impressions, I would say. But I think Genesis and I had predictions for God of War Ragnarok DLC, and we said that it would be Atreus centric, so really no points there. This is DLC, but it's not anything like I was expecting, and honestly, I'm kind of happy that it's something different, and I'm excited to play this. I'm sure Genesis will play it, and we'll talk about it, and maybe Kevin even will jump in. We'll see.
I don't know. It depends on if you're gonna let me talk.
And then, sir, you've been talking the entire time. And then Big Walk coming 2025. Did you want to say anything about God of War Ragnarok DLC?
I think he's dead in it.
Just because it's called Valhalla?
Yeah, he's in Valhalla. It kind of makes sense if he's either...
He also went to hell.
Well, he went to hell, I know, but Valhalla is like the ending for what gods to go to when they die, essentially.
Yeah, but it could be something like where he, like, I don't know, falls into something, or just fucking somehow gets there with like Freya's magic or something.
Because because of the entire story of Ragnarok, he couldn't I guess let Atreus go all the way to the end. He's going to Valhalla to, I guess, I don't know, try and learn more about himself, or make himself like understand that he should have let his son go away earlier and believed in his son and this and that. And it's more of like a self-discovery journey for him. That's what somebody had posted up on the God of War Ragnarok.
Based on the trailer, it seems like a self-discovery. It could be a dream. It literally could be anything. I will go out on a limb, say if he's dead, it's not permanent, since it's Kratos and that man doesn't die.
Wasn't that the point of Valhalla?
That he finds his way out.
Yeah, the point of Valhalla is, that's where they go. That's the end for them. But also,
no, I thought there was part of the mythology where like you fight for another like chance at life or some crazy shit.
Oh, if there is, I do not know that.
Hold on, I'll look it up. I'll do looking up.
Look it up.
I thought the end of the Thor movie too had even told the same thing, where they go to Valhalla as a warrior's dying.
Well, the Thor movies don't even really follow Norse mythology that much.
Oh.
Like Marvel Thor is not like very Norse, because it leaves out so many things about like prophecy and Tyr and literally all of it. Still good, but it leaves out a lot. While Kevin's looking that up, Genesis, did you have anything to say about the other things we talked about?
Metaphor looks really cool. Persona 3 Reload looks good. I despise it being
it's called Reload. Interesting.
Microsoft thing, but it looks good. Metaphor looks really good. I'm probably going to get that when it comes out.
Cool. All right, I say we move on until Kevin figures that out. Next game was called Big Walk, coming out in 2025. I don't remember this at all. Anybody remember this or care about this?
What was Big
Not that I
Walk?
remember.
Big Walk.
Oh, the round things.
Oh, the birds.
Yeah, the round birds.
Oh yeah, you're right. The birds. The
Can I
music
interrupt
was
real
great.
quick?
Oh yeah, yeah. Go
Yeah.
ahead.
Okay, so Valkyries would lead Vikings that have fallen in battle to Valhalla, which is an afterlife.
Uh,
However, in like succeeding and getting through the quote 540 doors, 800 there would be Einherjar. I'm sure I'm butchering this. Einherjar.
yeah.
Um, they would exit, and at the time of the final battle of Ragnarok, would join Odin and fight again.
Okay. Yeah. So that's we're past all that at this point.
Are you past all that? All right. Well,
Yeah,
then I don't
Odin
know.
doesn't exist anymore. It's the best way to put that. So yeah, we're past all
I'm
that.
dead. That's what I got on that.
Yeah. Yeah. A lot happened in that game. A lot happened. You know, a man
Hmm.
turned into a dad, and a boy turned into a man. All right. Um. Then the Prince of Persia: The Lost Crown story trailer showed up. And a demo's coming November. Jesus. January 11th. I think Kevin and I are both going to give that a shot.
What was it? Sorry. Still reading.
Uh, Prince of Persia: The Lost Crown story trailer and the
Oh,
demo coming out January
yes.
11th.
Yes. This game looks so freaking good. Apparently, is Thor still alive
No,
in God of War? No. Okay. Well, never mind then. Apparently, either Odin or Thor could return a soul from Valhalla to the mortal realm.
honestly, Kratos could probably do it too, because they're just
Maybe,
writing
maybe
whatever they
that's the whole
want.
point.
Yeah, maybe he's trying to get somebody. God, I hope Tears shows up. Oh my God, I'm so excited for that Genesis.
Mm, that could be.
Yeah, Tears great. Tears so
It
fucking
looks
cool at the end
it
of that
looks good.
game.
It kind of make sense if Tyr showed up in there,
If
just
he
because of what
doesn't,
he was.
I hope he's at the end of every corridor. I hope you just keep seeing him, and he's like, "I've been reflecting," because that's literally all he does. He's fucking great. Um. All right. What else? What else? What else? The next thing is Lego Fortnite was shown off. It
Could be
looks like it's
something.
a fucking single player thing.
Co-op, no?
It could
It
be
looked like
multiplayer.
multiplayer co-op.
Yeah, I don't know, man.
All
No,
right.
no. You know what I mean? No,
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 pretty
no.
sure that was co-op. There were
No one
multiple player
knows.
characters showing in every single shot.
No one knows.
All right.
Um, what else? Um, oh, then Hellblade 2 was
Yeah,
shown
it's a live
off.
podcast. Asteroid. Sorry, I had a commenter coming asking if it's a live podcast. We are live right now. Yes.
We are live. It'd be really weird if we were reacting to the Game Awards, not live,
Yeah,
or
weird.
like our thoughts. I don't
Sorry,
know.
Adam. Keep going.
No, no, you're good. You're good. Welcome to the show. We're just talking. We don't have money in this. We just say things. Our opinions are our own. Fuck off if you hate us. Then Hellblade 2 showed up. It's coming out in 2024. Pretty sure that game was first announced for 2020, and it's just moved a year every December. Um,
Mm-hmm.
it's beautiful. It still looks like it doesn't play well. Like the fighting and stuff, the combat just it doesn't look great. Animation, like everything else, like looks like holy shit, what the fuck. But it's never coming out. I've just settled on it's never coming out. So, anybody else have anything to say about Hellblade 2?
It doesn't look like anything that we're missing out on PlayStation.
Fair, fair.
I like if this was coming on PlayStation, I'd kind of question what Sony was doing.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. All right. Next is Kimuri. Anybody remember Kimuri?
Kinda.
Kemuri.
Oh, that's the Japanese thing with the devil and the android lady.
Maybe. No,
No,
that's
Where he?
not that. No.
Oh, okay,
that's
okay,
a different one.
That's much later.
okay. Oh, that's the one that you said is a game that looked like for me, and I asked you how does that look like for me, and you're just like it's Japanese.
Yeah, yeah. I was still right. Um, yeah. It was CG. It didn't really do anything.
No, it was it was from the same team that made Ghostwire Tokyo.
Yeah, yeah. That makes sense. All right. The next thing is uh No Rest for the Wicked, coming out March 1st, which this looked great. Kevin and I were talking about this one. Kevin, do you remember No Rest for the Wicked?
Yes, No Rest for the Wicked looked so goddamn good.
Yeah, very excited for that, honestly. Made by the people from Ori. Um, just it looks so cool.
It does. Oh my god, the graphics. Oh,
Gameplay.
the
It all
lighting.
looked.
Oh
It was
my
all there. It was
god.
all there. It's an action RPG. Coming out in 2024. So, just yeah, lighting is a standout, definitely. All right. Where are we? Oh my God, why? The next thing, Sega. Sega was like, "Hey guys, we're new and improved." Then they were like, "We're 5 games in development." What the fuck, Sega?
Yeah, that's
That
huge.
was pretty
Crazy Taxi coming back,
nuts.
baby.
Pretty
Yeah, Jet
nuts.
Set Radio, Crazy Taxi, Golden Axe, Streets of Rage,
Streets
and
of
Shinobi.
Rage.
Um, they're all coming out over the next several years. And that they're all in development. They literally announced 5 games in one trailer. And
Crazy.
holy shit, Crazy Taxi's coming back, baby! That's like my favorite new announcement, I think,
Hmm.
because back in the day was a Crazy Taxi freak, fanatic, some would say. Loved Crazy Taxi. Anybody else got anything?
All
All right.
Sega games look cool. Crazy Taxi looked pretty good.
Yeah, it did. It did look good.
I don't know when we're gonna see these things though. It's probably gonna be
I,
years before we see them.
honestly, I could see like one a year for the next 5 years or so. Like Crazy Taxi's got to be closer than fucking Streets of Rage. I don't know why. You just pick up people, drop them off.
Didn't we just get Streets to Rage 4 though?
No idea. All right, the next thing was not a thing that you guys thought it was, but it was close. It was called Dragon Ball Sparking Zero.
That's the Japanese name of Budokai Tenkaichi. So fun fact, I looked it up afterwards. The
Oh.
English version of
Hmm.
that was called Budokai Tenkaichi because they wanted to use a different name in the States. They decided to go back to use the Japanese name for the 4th installment, so that's why it's Sparking Zero.
So it's the
Hmm.
4th game.
It is the
Yeah.
4th game. So far, the
Okay.
roster is about 40 characters.
Damn. All right. Well, there you go. How's everyone feeling about that? Destinoni, you sound a little disappointed.
Hell yeah.
Oh, I was wrong. You're excited.
It looks really, really good. Art style looks great. The beam, I didn't see a beam clash. It cut before we saw the beam clash.
But it
We
looks like
saw
the
everybody
anime.
from
So
Dragon Ball
good.
Z to Dragon Ball Super. Jiren was there. Even What the hell's his name?
Shimmy.
Uh, One of the guys from the Tournament of Power, Bergamo, I think his name was. He's even there. I didn't see Granola. I didn't see Gas. I didn't see Black. I didn't see anybody else, but that's who we've already confirmed.
Okay. All right. After that, it was the casting of Frank Stone, made by the Dead by Daylight people. It's literally a Dead by Daylight single player game.
Are
The
they in
song
partnership
was
with
sad.
Supermassive?
Yeah, I believe
Oh,
that's what it said.
that might actually be good.
Yeah, I'm not curious. I'm like, oh, okay, cool. Like, I have no
Supermassive
feeling
makes like
about Dead by
decent,
Daylight or Supermassive
right?
or
But Supermassive like actually makes decent um, horror games and single player games.
Supermassive makes 6 and 7s, which is a good game, but they're not my games. So, Kevin, you have any feelings about this?
What?
The
The Dead by
casting of
Daylight thing?
Frank Stone
It could be something. I won't play it, but it could be something.
could be something. Cool. All right, then it was Visions of Mana. Nobody? Great. That's coming out in 2024.
Kevin was pretty excited for that.
Kevin, were you excited for Visions of Mana?
Yeah. I don't know what the hell they're doing with this game, but it seems to star what's it called? Randy from Secret of Mana. So I don't know if this is going to be some direct continuation or what the hell is going on with it. So I'm curious. But like, I don't know. The remaster, remake, whatever you want to call it, of Secret of Mana was not reviewed well, even though it's like one of the best, if not the best, RPG for Super Nintendo. That isn't a Final Fantasy game because those are always the best. Um, so I don't know. I gotta be cautious, but I'm excited because if it is something, oh baby, could be real good. Could be real good.
Cool. Also, I've heard of Secrets of Mana for a long time, as I'm in the gaming sphere. Never would have guessed the main character that is named Randy.
With an
That's not
eye.
that. Why? What? All right,
It's
Destinoto.
Randy. Hold on, Randy, Purim, and Papoe are the characters apparently.
Destinoto, how you feel about Randy Perlman poem?
Bad.
Okay, great. All right, next it was Rise of the Ronin coming out March 22nd of next year. This game still looks like holy shit. Those combats and combos and animations are surrounded by like kind of stuttery, janky, like Ghost of Tsushima knockoff, but also like I don't know. It looks good, but at the same time, it just doesn't look like it has the polish is what I'm trying to say. The polish does not look like it's quite there yet. So I'm surprised it's coming out March 22nd. Um, I know Genesis at one point was kind of like looking at this and going, "Oh, this could be good."
What game was it again?
Rise of the Ronin.
So it depends because Koei Tecmo always known for their jank in their games. You look at any of their games, it always has some sort of jank to it. But those guys know how to make a good they know how to make a good system in a game, right? Like a fighting system, because if you saw in the trailer, there's gunshots, there's combos you can pull off. It looks like there's co-op at one point, but I can't tell whether that's an actual person or just an NPC, like an AI playing it.
I think it was
But
AI. He had like switched mid-fight to control the other person.
that might be the case. I don't know. I don't know what exactly it's gonna look like. So we'll have to wait and see. But if it's a PS Studios, there might be some Sony polish behind it to say, hey, Koei Tecmo, like use some of our assets here to better your game. We'll have to wait and see.
It's also
Yeah, unfortunately,
$70.
Dynasty Warriors has some jank. Pretty sure it's Koei Tecmo, right? Yeah.
Yeah, that's all Koei Tecmo. That's how you
Yeah.
can really tell. Like Koei Tecmo's main games are like Dynasty Warriors.
Yeah.
So it'd be interesting to see how what they do.
All right, cool. All right, then after that, was probably the funniest moment for me. There was a no vaping game commercial that Kevin was so interested in. It was literally just a fake video game, and honestly, it looked like a fake video game. It definitely looked like an ad. And then Kevin was like, "Oh, well, this could be something." And then it was no vaping. Yeah, Kevin, can you describe that moment for us?
Man, I was so ready. I was excited. It looked neat. And then they're like, guys, it's a commercial. I'm like, you son of a bitch.
That
That's right, though.
was
We get Adam back later on.
honestly, Kevin. It still looked fake. It looked like a fake commercial, and that game looked okay. And I would play it. Also, I need to play 1 through 3 and look at the trophies, but whatever. After that, unfortunately, Xbox and Kojima are making a game called OD. We saw some of the actors. We saw Sophia Lillis, we saw Hunter Schafer, and we saw OD Uve. I forget his name. Three talented actors. And then Jordan Peele came out. It's clearly a horror game based on the acting we saw and Jordan Peele's involvement. Honestly, seems promising. The only thing that's annoying me about this is they've talked about the cloud with it every time and how the cloud technology is making it possible. But I don't know what the fuck they're doing. And so far they haven't shown anything. So the cloud technology is not fast, is what we've discovered. Anybody else have any thoughts on this?
I don't know why he's wasting his time with that, but I guess he wants to make what he wants to make. It is what it is. It's an Xbox game, so now you'll have one game on each console. Death Stranding and whatever the fuck OD is.
Overdose.
Private Division is. Okay.
The door they came in was the one from PT.
Of course it is.
Yeah.
I think you're right. I think that was
It
the
had
door,
the
but of
little
course
light
it is.
bar on top, and yeah, it had like the light shining through when they opened
Yeah,
the door.
go
The
give
same way
Xbox
it would
PT
as
when you made it on PlayStation.
I don't think it's PT. It might be
No,
a horror game
he's
inspired by what he was making
No.
with PT.
probably.
It's two
We'll
different
never
letters.
get what PT was actually,
Kevin.
Pinocchio.
All right. Cool. Anybody else have anything to say
Oh,
about
wait.
OD?
OD something demo.
Online demo.
Oh, my demo.
Wow! Slowly over time, the letters C, L, and U are going to appear. It's just going to be called Cloud.
Oh no. That's a
All
horror
right.
game right there.
Yeah. The next thing we got was a CG trailer for Jurassic Park Survival. Not a VR game, just a first-person Jurassic Park survival game.
Confusing choice. But I'm here to watch it.
I mean, I don't think you're surviving like in the traditional sense of like a green hell or anything, but
just confusing choice.
Honestly, I would prefer that.
Could have been the quarry, you know?
Could have been the quarry. Yeah. Could have been literally anything else.
Yeah.
Could be fun. Could be a fun little action game. Could be like a RoboCop. Wait till it's $20 and play the shit out of it. Then Suicide Squad Kill the Justice League appeared. Could I tell you why it appeared? I don't think it announced anything new. I think it kind of confirmed Jason Isaacs as Brainiac because it sounded like exactly like him as Brainiac was talking. Other than that, not really anything. Played a song. But yeah. Anybody have anything about Suicide Squad, Kill the Justice League? Genesis, you excited?
I mean, if you're gonna get it, I'll get it with you.
We're getting it. We're getting it. Day one, baby. Day one. Depending on the trophies.
Wow.
And then Warframe Whispers in the Walls. DLC coming out the 13th. I don't think anybody has anything to say about that. Then Banishers. I got Banishers written here. What the fuck? What an idiot. What a stupid, stupid man. Banishers Ghosts of New Eden.
Oh man.
Coming out
Good.
February 13th. It still looks very interesting and kind of a cool trailer. I swear to God, Desunoto. Keep sending these fucking Metroid Prime 4 has been delayed to polish cutscenes. That is based on of a rumor that the cutscenes are the things that delayed it. Yeah, it was on Reddit.
Yeah.
That the whole game's been done for a while, but the cutscenes are bad. I don't know if that's how game development works. If so, that is fucking stupid, based on the tweet you sent. Anyways, Banishers Ghost of New Eden. Kevin, what do you got to say about it?
It looks good. I'm here for it. Is it a full purchase price? Or yeah, a full price purchase? I don't know. But am I here for the game? I think I am.
Yeah, it
Looks
looks neat.
fun.
It looks like it could be something cool.
Yeah. Combat looks a little jank though when you watch the gameplay.
It doesn't look. I don't think jank's the right word. It looks like not as smooth. Like I don't want to say it's janky. Janky usually implies that it's like worse than not smooth.
Mm-hmm.
Like it's janky. Like this one just looks like might not be perfect, maybe a little sluggish, but it could be good.
Right.
After that was Ready or Not. It's coming out the 13th.
Coming out. Full release, baby. Get excited. This game is so freaking good.
Only PC?
Only PC, sadly.
So. And then the next thing was Tales of Kenzura Zao. Coming out April 23rd. Anybody care about Tales? I swear to God, Desunoto. Tales of Kenzura Zao. Anybody feel anything?
I like his red shoes. That was my favorite thing, and his jacket actually was really nice.
Oh, yeah.
I actually bought red shoes like that because I wanted it.
Oh, wow. Interesting. Have you worn them to anything, or?
No, they're going to be wearing them to Disney.
You've been wearing them to my funeral.
All right. Anyways,
Okay.
it seems like a fun, not fun. It seems like a I don't know, like a nice game. Also, that guy, great voice actor, one of the best assassins in Assassin's Creed Origins. Also, fuck Ubisoft. Then the next thing was this.
It did launch today. I don't know how it launched today. And it's
guy.
13% overwhelmingly negative.
You're not even sending anything good. That's my problem. You're sending a picture of Kojima. Like
it was good.
It's a good picture.
So bright.
No, don't get me wrong. It's a great picture, but at the same time, like I swear to God. Anyways, then Lost Records, Bloom and Rage.
That could be something.
Next year, yeah, it's from the people of Life is Strange. Looks like some teen girls who are a little bit of rebels, if you know what I mean. They were lighting cigarettes with other cigarettes. That's how you light a cigarette. So
I hope all those girls die early on in that game.
So they walk up to like a hole. It's basically, it looked like Chronicle a little bit. You walk up to a hole, and then 27 years later, they're like, It was 27 years ago. We gotta fucking talk about it.
Yeah, I hope they all get possessed and rip each other apart.
Again, it could be like Chronicle. They all get superpowers and shit. Very similar, so could be cool. The next
I
game
hope
is
the
the first
superpowers are
Berserker
radiating
Kazan.
death.
All right. So the next game, first Berserker Kazan. Kevin, you were talking about this with Coop,
Yeah.
Koopy, Koopy
Oh
Poopy.
my god.
Huh?
What? Hold on. Adam, did you make the comment about the girl with the red hair who worked for Warframe?
Yeah. Why?
Okay. Just take a look at what I just sent to the chat real quick. Why
Uh-oh.
What?
why is that a thing?
Todd Howard is always watching.
He's always watching.
That's what it's. The meme is Todd Howard looking, and he's always watching.
He was looking at her. He's looking at us.
He's looking at us. It says always watching.
It looked like he's looking at her.
No, she's looking up, and he's just looking like right beyond her. He's sitting right behind her. How could he look anywhere else? The show's in front, Genesis. Somebody in the comments said, "Why is he doing the Roblox face?" Okay, anyways, Kevin, just so you're not confused. Well, hold on, we gotta fucking share it with Kevin, so Kevin's in it.
No, we really don't have to.
Okay, hold on, I'll send it.
Oh no. Oh no.
Wait a minute. Look at the lights.
He's
At the
gonna
left,
get
2
haunted
white
by
lights
that
and 8
face
blue
tonight.
lights. 2
Justin,
times
no, you
8
gotta
equals
help
16
me.
and 16 times the TGA.
Now what the fuck are we doing? What math are you trying to do over there?
That's one guy commented.
You can't do math. Maybe you can, I don't know.
Alright,
Who can't do
anyways. Anybody care about the first Berserker Kazan?
What are we calling him today?
Koopy.
Koopy?
Yep.
Koopy thought it was Berserk, the Berserk based on the Berserk anime. Did we get
Same.
So did
confirmation of that?
Kevin. Yeah, Kevin and Koopy. Well, it's called
Don't
the
know.
first Berserker.
Did we get confirmation that it's based on the Berserk anime though?
It's literally called the first Berserker, so if everyone thought it was based on Berserker, then it's called Berserker. Like, come on. It's gotta be. There's no way it's not.
I don't know.
What do you mean you don't know?
I don't know.
Kevin, how could you not know?
Okay.
I mean, it's kind of like, okay, there's an assassin, right? Do we automatically assume he's Assassin's Creed?
Well, if they're talking about a creed of assassins, yeah.
If it didn't say the word Creed, it just said the first assassin.
No, assassin is too generic. Where the hell have you heard Berserker?
A class in an RPG game. A Berserker's a class in an RPG game.
That looks like the anime.
I mean, he doesn't look like anybody from that anime.
He's the first Berserker!
It's not never mind. It's not from Berserk. It is from the Dungeon and Fighter universe, whatever the fuck that is.
DNF?
Sure.
Oh, is that the game we got afterward? Oh no, that was Guilty Gear, never mind. DNF, I think, is from the same universe as Guilty Gear, though, right?
It's a DNF duel game.
Never even heard of it.
Well, 50 million players. Based on Berserker, probably. Anyways, next game. Apex Legends, Final Fantasy VII Rebirth, January 9th crossover. No idea why, no idea how. I'm a fucking piece of shit.
What? I mean, I don't know that. I mean, yeah, I guess. I don't know if Kojima swings that way, though. Maybe the Pope would, but I don't know if Kojima does. Kevin, you think Kojima swings that way?
Probably not. I don't know what it
See?
is, and I don't care.
All right, I've muted the chat for 1 hour because that was annoying. All right, Honkai Star Rail was shown off.
No, you
Casinoto,
mispronounced the name.
No.
Honky Tonk,
Adam. There you
Adam
go. There
Star,
you go.
Rail Me in the Ass Daddy.
There you go. You got the title down. You're good now. You're good.
Okay, February 16th, Skull and Bones. Kevin, day one.
No.
Pretty sure during the show you said, Adam, on the podcast, remind me that I said day one right now. I'm like, okay,
I
Kevin.
didn't.
I'm pretty sure you did. What a fucking game.
How does this have a date now after being delayed for 3 to 4 years?
Because it's been delayed for 3 or 4 years, so it should be ready by February 16th. That's how it has a date, I think, you know? It's usually what happens after delays, they get dates, except Hellblade 2.
Nope,
It just doesn't
keeps
have a
getting
date.
delayed.
What, Kevin?
Huh? I said no, that keeps getting delayed.
Yeah, that every game gets delayed and then gets a date. Hellblade 2 is the exception. It just keeps getting
Yeah.
delayed.
Yeah, I was
Yeah.
Better
Then
let Spider-Man
Arcane.
didn't win anything.
That's okay. Then it was the fastest selling PlayStation game of all time. It's gonna be okay. Then Arcane Studios was like, "We love Blade. We're making a Blade. Ha ha ha. We are French."
All right, so that I hate the way that looks.
Yeah, the art
That
style I
doesn't
did not care for.
it does not appeal to me whatsoever. On top of it, it's this from the same guys who made Deathloop. Like, you've already lost me. As soon as you said the word Deathloop, you lost me.
They
I
still
don't care
got
if it
this.
was.
It was well received, and Dishonored. All right, so gameplay wise, Blade probably gonna be awesome.
Yeah, I don't know.
It looked pretty good.
The art style threw me. I just didn't care for it. Also, I didn't like how the barber cut his hand on a straight razor. Like Kevin said, how do you cut your hand on a straight razor?
He was opening it. How do you
Yeah.
open a straight razor and cut yourself? That's
He was nervous and he didn't know he didn't open it correctly. I guess I don't know. Who cares? But also
His fingers slid.
what also got me after he cut himself, blood was on that thing because he wiped it off, and then it's like, what? Clean that before you touch this man's skin. Like, even though he drinks blood sometimes, like, come on.
Maybe
And
he did and
then
we just didn't see it.
yeah, maybe. And then Kevin's favorite segment of the show, I would say, Anthony Mackie came on screen.
oh my god, what a hero! Have him host this show.
Anthony Mackie, wild man. Also talked about how Twisted Metal's getting a season 2, which is fucking exciting. I hope they increase the budget for it. That's the one issue I have with the show. The computer graphics that they use are not great, but also you're okay with it because it's such like a bullshit like universe and it's so like funny. So that was pretty cool. Then Last Sentinel was shown. Is that the one with the lady with the robots and the
Yeah, I
rescuing the
think that's
girls?
the one with the
Yeah.
lady and the robots. It's all CG, so we can't really tell anything.
Yeah.
Also, side note, did you know that? Did you catch that he's standing in the same pose as God of War 2 in the God of War Valhalla screenshot?
What God of War Valhalla screenshot?
The one that they're using as the do I call this a thumbnail or do I just call this like a? I guess the when he's entering the gate, he's in
Yeah,
the
it
same
is. Yeah,
pose.
yeah, it is
Yeah,
too.
same
Look at
as
that.
God of War 2.
That's neat. Great.
I don't know if it means anything, but
Well, he died in God of War 2. Sent to hell. He also died in 1 though. And then the next thing was the first Descendant. Anything for anybody about anything at all down here in
So
the
we already
BGG?
saw
Shit
this game once. It didn't look good from what you guys are saying.
Yeah, I think
Okay.
Kevin said that.
Gameplay looks
But
real
that
Did it
good.
look any
ass.
better this time around, or it looked the
There was
same
no
way?
gameplay.
There's no
Okay.
gameplay, and there was a
Okay.
woman in white pants, and Desinoto and I were out. We couldn't say anything else about the game. You know what I mean? Once white pants get involved, you're gonna. You can't take me any of my opinions. The next thing I literally just wrote more Hoyo shit.
That was the Triple Z game.
Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
not. I'm not. I'm not gonna change it. The next thing was some Gundam Light Mecha Break. That's what it was called, just Mecha Break.
Yeah.
Anybody feel anything for this?
Looks like more jank Armored Core.
Cool.
Play Armored Core 6 instead.
The next thing, Kevin and Genesis's Helldivers 2.
Oh,
I'm excited.
baby!
Not a
Looks
spot in the
so good.
show, a spot in the commercials.
It looks so good. You think it's all about freedom?
Yeah.
I think it's all about freedom from bugs, which tell me in because I'll kill every one of them.
Also, automatons, robot people. We don't like them either. Anyone who's not us, we kill. Freedom.
Yeah, but
Classic
bugs,
America.
Right?
bugs we gotta kill.
Then what was confusing to me, Space Marine 2 was shown off and given a September 2024 release date.
There was Space Marine 2? There was a 2 in that title?
Yeah, that was Space Marine 2.
Didn't notice the 2.
Yeah, it was in the background with the two buildings.
Oh.
Also, it was announced at a Game Awards last year or 2 years ago, it was 40 years ago. I don't know. Because the voice actor came out and he talked forever. And not in like a fun way like Christopher Judge last year. All right. And then GTFO, I wonder what that stands for. Final Chapter comes out.
I wish
Kevin,
that was coming for consoles.
I
Kevin,
wish too.
Kevin, all about that game. He's got no friends though, so very sad. Very sad.
Yeah.
I would love to play that if it was ever on PlayStation.
I know.
Maybe after
I
they
know.
do the final chapter, it will come to PlayStation. Like they'll do like a full
Doubtful.
collection thing or something.
I got the finals downloaded, so I know I'm gonna play that.
Then after that, it was Den of Wolves. It looked like a Payday, but it has a chance of actually being good.
Doubtful.
I don't know anything that comes out of that. They're the same people who make Payday, or is it different people who make
They
Payday?
made Payday 1 and 2.
They didn't
So
make
the
3.
mess that was Payday 3 on launch, where the game didn't even fucking work, wasn't technically on them.
Mm.
But also Payday 1 and 2, I didn't think were that great.
I think
Neither did I.
Adam and I can share a consensus on that.
Neither did I, but this one actually has a chance.
Nah, no chance. It looks the same. They even have the same. Why did they put masks over everybody's face? What's your hang up with fucking masks? Jesus Christ.
No, what's your hang up with masks, Kevin?
We're coming out with a new game, baby. We're going back to doing heists, and it's going to be in the future, and it's the same fucking shit you've seen this entire time. So is it really a new game? No.
Well, Kevin, you can't rob a place with no mask.
Of course you can. It's the future. Fucking hack into it. Just take the cameras out. All right.
Yeah,
All right, well.
now just use a deep fake somehow in your face.
Oh, that's fair. Deep fake masks. That'd be fun. All right, then the next game, Koopy called this the game that fit the most words into it. It's called Exoborn, and Jeff Keighley described it as a tactical open world extraction shooter. And then he said 800 more words I did not write down.
All right. All right.
So it just sounded like they were using every word they could.
Yep.
Any feelings? Cool.
Nope.
I like
And then
an extraction shooter, but that's not one of them that I'll probably play.
yeah, it's from the what's that game?
The Division.
Division, thank you. From some of them people. The next game, Asgard's Wrath 2. It's coming out December 15th. It's a VR game. Loki made a very haunting threat at the end that really scared Destinoto. Destinoto was like, "Oh, okay, bye." It's pretty great. Then probably the most annoying thing, the Fallout TV show was like, we got more footage, and then maybe 2 scenes were extended by like a quarter of a second.
Yeah.
Yep, and that's it.
That was
Everything else already seen.
The main actress, gotta Google her later. Destinoto, we gotta Google her. Let me know. Let me know what you find. Let me know what you find.
Mhm.
And then Roblox man himself was watching, always. And then
Ow.
the next game, Palia.
Yep.
Anybody feel anything about Palia?
No.
Nope.
Great. 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 Then after that, No Man's Sky. They're continuing their fucking development of it into next year.
Good for them.
And then they're also working on a game, which really, I would have loved No Man's Land. Thank you, Destinoto, for that name. Kevin was pitching names left and right, and then Destinoto was like, "Nah, bro, I got it. No Man's Land." And they were like, "Nah, bro, light no fire." It's like, what?
Elden Ring without the bonfires.
Yeah, it could be something, but also it's from Hello Games, and I don't trust a word that comes out of Sean Murray's mouth other than "I promise I'll fix it." So there's nothing I trust out of that guy. That could be my weekly. I don't know if you heard me scream that Genesis during the show.
Yep. I did.
So be cautiously optimistic over the next 7 to 10 years when that game eventually does launch. The next game, Stormgate.
Ay, ay, ay.
Nope.
Cool.
Let's steal everything from StarCraft, Command and Conquer, and Warcraft, and throw it in one game.
And then the next thing, I actually wrote 14. Final Fantasy 16, Echoes of the Fallen is out tonight, and Rising Tide is coming out spring 2024.
I'm gonna download it. Can't wait to play it. Another bonus is that when you pre-order the expansion pack, you get Cloud Sword to use in FF16.
Oh, that's cool.
Oh, that's pretty sweet.
That's pretty sweet. And then something that's already been mentioned a couple times tonight, the finals play now. It's finally out.
Yeah.
Kevin and Genesis will be playing that. I'm sure they're going to have way more impressions next Tuesday.
Yes.
And then it ended with Monster Hunter Wilds, which is coming out in 2025. And
weird how they have a lot of 2025 games when talking, this game show.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it was the weirdest one was that bird one coming out in 2025. Like, what are you doing? What's going on there?
If I'm Jeff Keighley making a game show, I think I would try and stack as much 2024 as I can because, like, why are you releasing all? I thought this trend was dead. I thought this trend died at I don't know, around like 2020 or 2021.
I don't mind games being announced 2 years out. Like, it makes me think like 2 years is like kind of the max. At this point, though, fucking Wonder Woman. That's all the games. I don't know if we want to talk about like what we wanted to be there, what we're upset about, what we're happy about. I don't know if you guys want to go into that.
I got stuff if we do.
Destinote, how you feeling?
Well, RE4 should have won something.
All right, there it is. So I guess we're doing it. I guess we'll start with Destinoto. RE4 should have won something according to Destinoto.
Yep.
What should it have won?
Why are you getting up?
The
What?
You moved out of the chair.
No, but I was laying down on my face. If I'm honest, it was easier to look at my phone if I like if I lay down on my stomach and I bring my legs up like I'm thinking about a guy or something,
I
like a
meant
girl in a
in the
movie.
game.
Oh! What game?
Never mind.
I don't know. I'm just gonna eat my Domino's cookie brownie, not sponsored.
I guess we're all standing up on the table now.
Oh, I'm not looking at that.
I'm not standing by the table.
this
I
is
know you're the rebel.
Did I
this
get
is
up?
open table discussion.
Oh, I got up.
It's what's
Wait, come back.
Why?
Open table discussion.
Oh, Genesis? Move forward. All right.
This is the closest we've been.
I didn't mean to do that.
Why can I use the table?
Oh, you can change the color.
Aha.
Yeah, it was all the corners. Every other piece was blue, but Desinoto fucked with it before we started. All right. RE4 should have won.
Yeah.
That it? Anything specific?
The best action adventure.
Okay.
Yeah.
I really think they need to start a category of best remake.
Ooh. I like that category. I second that.
Yeah.
Start it up.
Good.
Start me up. Start
Take
me
out
up,
the
running out of
influencer
song.
crap.
Oh.
It's the Game Awards. You don't need influencer awards.
I would love the influence awards.
Just get rid of all the influencers. They don't need to be there in the audience. They don't need to be part of anything.
No, they need to be there in the audience because they encourage their followers to watch.
Ooh, that's fair.
But everyone that's nominated in the fucking influence award, most people either haven't heard of or they're the completely different genres of things, and it's like I don't care about any of these people. I don't care about this award, and clearly neither does the show since it happens in the fucking pre-show. Like, come on.
Yeah.
Kevin?
Yes.
What do you want to talk about?
The hell did I want to talk about? Oh, Microsoft. What you got? What you got, huh? Punk, you're still showing off frickin' nothing. You're letting games go for years and years and years without any information. Where the hell is Indiana Jones and where the hell is Perfect Dark? At this point, they might as well just never come out. You cannot be in the gaming scene and just like drop a game and abandon it for freaking years. Like you gotta keep coming out with stuff. What the fuck? Do it like Capcom. Capcom was like, hey guys, look at us. We got Dragon's Dogma 2 shirts. Also, in like 2 days, we're gonna talk about Dragon's Dogma 2 for like 6 minutes. Then they talk about it for like 6 minutes, and then a year later, it's coming out. I don't know how the fuck that works, but it does.
Yeah.
But man, I don't know. I mean,
Probably have to agree with Kevin on this one that they don't
they
have
got
anything
nothing.
to show.
They had nothing here. They
They're
said it was going to
banking
be a
so
big
hard
night.
on Hellblade. They're trying to make as much Japanese people as happy with the metaphor and Persona 3 and.
But guys, they had a lot here. They had more than Sony here.
What did they have? They had
What?
Hellblade and
OD
OD and Hellblade.
and Blade.
Okay.
Okay.
Those are all big things.
Sony had
They're not
FF7
that big.
Rebirth, FF16, God of War Valhalla.
Mm-hmm.
At Rise of the Ronin.
Mm-hmm.
Banisher's Xbox?
Banisher's nobody. That's just multi-platform.
Banisher's on everything.
That's on everything?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's already more than Xbox.
I named 3 things that I remembered. But a
You,
Kojima thing is bigger than a Rise of the Ronin.
That depends.
that depends. Yes, that heavily depends.
Okay.
The God of War thing is going to be bigger than a Kojima thing at this point.
Blade's a Marvel thing.
Yeah, no,
Yeah,
Blade.
they're doing great
Yeah,
right now.
yeah, that's fine.
In
I'm not
regards to
saying
video
Blade.
games, they're doing all right.
And Final Fantasy is bigger than almost anything that showed up over there. So, and it's only coming to Sony right now.
Till the end of the year. That's when the exclusivity thing ends.
They also won a lot of awards, Xbox. Like more so than they usually win. Like with Hi-Fi Rush and Forza.
Fucking shit.
Yeah, I would agree. Fucking shit.
The expansion pass is $25 for Final Fantasy.
Yep, I'm gonna
$10
order that right
for
now.
the one that's out today.
I don't care. I'm
So
getting both of them.
I had really no disappointments with this show, if I'm honest.
I'm heavily disappointed with the show.
We know.
Heavily disappointed.
I had really
I
no.
gave this.
I,
I'm sorry, Adam. Go ahead. I
thank
apologize.
you, thank you. It's really weird when I was talking and then you just
Shut your
started going.
fucking mouth and talk.
I had really no disappointments, even though I really wanted to see Wonder Woman. I kind of didn't expect it because I feel like it would be confusing if they did Suicide Squad, Kill the Justice League, and then also Wonder Woman. So,
I mean, they
from
could
a
have done both.
yeah, but then it's like, is this connected? It would just be like a lot of questions, and honestly, just get Suicide Squad, Kill the Justice League out, and then start showing off Wonder Woman. Because she's in both. It's like, are they going to use the same voice actress? Is it connected? Are you going to do other spin-off games? It just opens a whole bunch of questions, so it's like, let's wait. So even though I wanted it, I would have been happy if it was here. But, yeah, as we got closer, I was like, that's probably not going to be here. Which sucks, but, you know. Not
There's no trophy support for these new DLC packs.
What's the point of them?
Interesting.
You know.
Well, I don't care. I'm gonna play more. But
I
like,
know, but what's the point?
It would have been nice to have extra trophies on it. But
All right. Scores. Genesis, you can go first.
4 out of 10.
Cool.
The
Kevin.
reason why I gave it a 4 out of 10, it's
yeah.
just I thought the show was overall boring. I didn't like nothing was like, oh my god, this is something that I'm like, I need to play this, I need to do this, I need to see this. The Final Fantasy 16 DLC coming out was like, okay, yeah, that turned that 1 or 2 that I was gonna give it into a 4. It didn't have any of these, like, it had a lot of world premieres, which were like smaller titles that nobody gives a shit about. So, I don't know. That's where I stand with it.
Okay. Kevin.
Solid show, paced well, nobody overtalked or took too long to talk. Was overtalked isn't a word.
Yeah, no segment was too long.
The musical numbers actually good, actually engaging.
Yeah.
Done at the right time, some would say. I give this like 7.5 out of 10. Pretty damn good show. Lots of different names represented. As expected, not a whole lot of like big major things because I don't know where the hell all that information is. But there's some things in here where it's like, oh, hang on a minute, maybe we got something to look forward to here. Um, and 2024, man, the beginning part of 2024, jam packed. Past that, I don't know. Didn't look like a whole lot, but we'll see.
Cool, cool. Cool. We got a 4 to 7.5 so far. Desunoto.
um, mostly the same thoughts as Kevin. It didn't. No part lasted too long. Um, the people who were on stage were mostly cool people, other than like the last guy.
Oh, Timothy Chalamet.
Yeah,
It's not that he wasn't cool, it's just that he added nothing.
yeah, he literally added nothing. And
Also,
then
usually the
his
game of the year
announcement was also
people,
like super anticlimactic.
usually the game of the year people from the previous year, like, do that. But I'm assuming it's because the Elden Ring people, if they would have showed up, they would have been like, "Where's the DLC?" So,
Yeah.
all right. You also going 7.5 or
I guess 7.
okay, 7 it is. Cool, cool, cool. I think overall, I again agree with both Kevin and Desonoto. No segment lasted too long. My one major complaint: there was so much Hoyo shit here, and there was a lot of like. If you're a fan of Persona or Dragon Ball, if you're like one of those people, you you enjoyed a good chunk of the announcements in the show because you're not me. But also God of War DLC was cool. Um, that Banishers game looks cool. Um, I'm excited for a Blade. I'm curious what that's gonna be like. Um, I I'm just here for it. You know what I mean? So yeah, I'm gonna go 6.5. I think if I didn't watch it with all you guys, because that was fun. That was Genesis. You didn't talk too much throughout it, um, because you were having a bad time. But like
No, every time I
talking.
talked too much throughout it, everybody was like, "You need to shut up," and I'm like, you know what? I'm just gonna watch this and
Okay,
not
nobody
enjoy
ever
my
said you
time and
need to
stuff.
shut up.
I get told all these things every single year about how I'm a racist and I'm a fucking terrorist and I'm just,
I called
all
Koopy a
these different
racist at
things.
one point, and then I did a racism later. And Kevin was like, "Oh, sir, you we do it in fun. You do it in I want everyone in this to die." And we go, "Hey, let's calm down." And you go, "Everyone hates me." And then you quiet down,
Yep, you got it.
which uh, which is not true. Nobody hates you.
Nope, nope. I'm a racist terrorist. You got it.
Nobody ever called you a terrorist or a racist, I don't think. I'm very confused by your history of events that occurred tonight. But well, I don't know. I feel like Desinoto and I mostly talked about booties. That and dragon dildos.
Yes.
Him and I were talking about that for a hot like 3 minutes, 3 4 minutes, just going through those. Um, you were talking about the baby stuff, and we were all supportive of that with Koopy as a new dad. Congratulations, Koopy. We never announced it on here. Either way, he doesn't listen. Fuck him. Not his
God.
baby. His baby's cool though. Um, yeah, like we were cool with all that, and then you just started getting all mad because Alan Wake was winning shit.
I won whatever it did. It is what it is.
It is what it is. It is what it is. Hey guys, we got one
Yep.
more thing to do. We're not going over who won shit. We'll talk about that on Tuesday. We're going over scores. I can
Okay.
tell you right now, there's a clear winner. I'll let you know when we get to
Destinodo,
him.
you?
I'll let you know when we get to him. I'll let you know. Genesis, first prediction trailer for Final Fantasy 16 DLC includes Leviathan and more playable characters Q1 2024. Did that include Leviathan or any more playable
Yes.
characters?
Leviathan
Leviathan
was
is
in it.
there. I'm not too sure about playable characters. You could probably give me half a point.
Honestly, you got trailer for Final Fantasy 16 DLC, you got include Leviathan, and one of them's coming out in 2024. I'm giving you 0.66 points. So,
What?
partially correct.
Send me to the demon and call me Bahamut.
What are you saying? What?
0.66 and not 0.75. I'm confused. There were 4 points made.
Is it coming out in Q1 2024?
Yeah.
Spring
No,
2024.
spring. Q2.
Yeah. So it's partially
Okay. Got it.
yeah. So Kevin, don't worry.
We're there.
I got
Call
you.
me Satan
Hey,
and send
I'm
me
just
to
calling
hell.
out. That's it. Just you said to do this last time, so I'm doing it.
Kevin,
Go to
don't
hell,
worry.
Satan.
Thanks.
I mean, he's
Next
already there, isn't he?
next prediction: Kojima, Death Stranding 2, more confusing. Moist Genesis, little bitch. Release date 2024. Unfortunately,
Well,
no
the
Death
only thing
Stranding
that
2.
happened was Kojima came out, but
I am
that's
not
it.
counting
Yeah.
that because this was all part of Kojima Death Stranding 2. Like it's not. I'm not just counting
Oh,
Kojima.
okay.
So, sorry. Silent Hill 2. I'm not even reading the rest of that. No.
Sad.
Head of Rockstar. No. Philly Spence. I don't even know if they showed him. I don't even know if he was
Nope.
there.
No.
No.
Todd Boy was there. Not
Series
Philly
X
Spence.
refresh reveal. No. Also, I spelled cylinder wrong. That's embarrassing. Then you said Final Fantasy VII Rebirth trailer. That was there.
Huh?
That was there.
Yeah, I said airship though, so you can give me half a point.
No, I literally only wrote Final Fantasy VII Rebirth trailer.
Oh,
So-
alright then.
You said Hellblade 2 trailer with release date of February 2nd, 2024. Hellblade 2 trailer, that's a half a point right there. And then you said Capcom 2024 title revealed. Unfortunately, I don't believe that's the case because Monster Hunter Wilds is 2025.
Mm-hmm.
Did anybody see anything else that was Capcom?
That's what I'm trying to think.
No,
No,
just Monster
that's
Hunter.
it. Yeah.
Then you said God of War DLC trailer, Atreus main character. That's another half point right there.
Yeah.
All right. Well, we'll talk about scores at the end. I'll give you. We're moving on to Destinodo. Factions 2 update. Get fucked. Elden Ring DLC. Get fucked. God of War DLC announcement. 1 point. Because that's all you said. Death Stranding 2 release date. Get fucked. Stellar Blade Booty. Full ass gameplay trailer with release date. Unfortunate. And we all weeped because it didn't happen.
Yes.
Then you said Rise of the Ronin. 1 point. Then you said Hellblade 2. 1 point. Then you said new PS Studios announcement. I don't believe there was a new PS Studios announcement unless we're counting the God of War Ragnarok DLC, but I am not counting that.
Yeah, no.
So I'm gonna say no. Then you said Arcane Studios new game announcement. Blade. So shout out to you.
Mm.
So 1 point for that. And then you said Korean Dev PS announcement. I do not know if anybody in there was Korean. I do not believe so based on the amount of Japanese influence at this show. For now, no points for that. No points. I will have to look into it further, but that's what that is. Kevin.
Yo.
Diablo 2, no. No.
Yeah.
Halo
no,
Infinite,
no.
the one that I honestly believed in the most.
Yeah.
Crossover promotion with Halo Season 2. Nobody at the Game Awards is talking about it. Wasn't even nominated for Best Adaptation.
Nope.
Perfect Dark. Kevin, it doesn't exist.
Nope.
Prince of Persia. Hold on. I put Prince of Persia. Kevin, you excited for Prince of Persia? Prince of Persia, Lost Crown story trailer, and you said it would have like accolades and shit in the trailer, or like whatever the fuck. Oh no, that was never mind. Ignore me.
No.
Prince of
That's
Persia:
Avatar.
Lost
Yep.
Crown story trailer, 1 point. Elden Ring DLC trailer, get fucked. Avatar marketing trailer, quotes from reviewers. Now, normally I say, I want to clarify. I think I said this last time. If I didn't, I want to clarify it now. I usually say that we count it if it's in the show or it's in the commercials because it all blends at a point. So that's 1 point. That's a full point right there. MK1 trailer, no. Death Stranding
No.
2, no. Carrion 2, no. X Defiant, no. Kevin, you should have switched it to the finals.
I didn't think about it. I didn't
I
think it would
know.
be coming out this year.
All right, I said Wonder Woman, no. GTA 6, no. Sega revives an old game, and it has to be, I put a caveat, it has to be at least 10 years. Now, does anybody know if
Yes.
any of those games are over
Oh god, yeah, it's not even a question. Golden Axe.
I
perfect?
think they're all probably older than 10
Well,
years.
Crazy Taxi had like a spin-off mobile game or something.
Golden Axe is like 98, I'm guessing. I'm gonna look it up right
Yeah,
now.
I don't think they had like any things like yeah. Okay. God of War DLC Atreus centric. Half point for me on that one.
Golden Axe is 89.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
Elden Ring DLC with release date. No, get fucked. I put Hellblade 2 with release date. No, half point. Actually, honestly, not even half point. I didn't separate I didn't separate it, so there's no points there because that was my full prediction. Hellblade 2 release date. That sucks. Baldur's Gate 3 Xbox release date. Get fucked. Suicide Squad killed the Justice League. Smart of me to just keep this here.
Well, for Baldur's Gate, it's actually out on Xbox, but
When did it come out on Xbox?
I think
It's not on
today.
Xbox. It's been out on Xbox.
What?
I think it's out today. I just saw a tweet earlier from Wario.
What? I thought it has been on Xbox.
No, it came
was
to
coming
It's
to
been on
S.
PlayStation.
Baldur's Gate 3 is out on Xbox. When was this announced? Was this just randomly pushed? Did I get this right? It just wasn't in the show?
Yeah, I guess it wasn't in the actual show.
Oh, that sucks.
Strange.
Okay, so they put November 15th, and the Xbox version was on track for December, and and then the exact date would get revealed during the Game Awards.
Yeah, the gamer says it's shadow dropped.
It's shadowed. No, they didn't say anything in the Game Awards, no.
Get fucked, Adam.
What the fuck? That's -1 if I'm honest. That sucks. Okay, all right. Well, that sucks for me. I said a new AC, a new Assassin's Creed. Assassin's Creed Nexus was already known, if I'm not mistaken, correct?
Yes.
No idea.
Okay, thank you. I knew Genesis would know since his hate for Ubisoft is strong. And then I said Final Fantasy VII Rebirth demo. Don't think they announced a demo. So, get fucked.
I don't think so, oddly.
In first place. No, in last place. Kevin, solid 2 points.
Yay.
In third place, Adam, solid 2.5 points. That means second place with 2.7 points, and first place with 4 points. Genesis, Desinoto. Desinoto, you won with 4 points. Genesis, 2.7 points. Congratulations to the winner. Thank you, everybody, for participating.
None of Koopy's things came true.
Oh, yeah, we got to go through those. Genesis, you also said Gonzo fake stabs Jeff Keighley, both wearing Pope outfits. There was a guy in a knight outfit, so kind of close. Genesis, you also said Jeff Keighley officially announces he is selling the Game Awards to Xbox for $1 billion. He did not do that. I'm sure there was an offer. Desinoto said Bloodborne 2 trailer and Jeff Keighley is dressed as a hunter. Again, you were close. There was a guy dressed as a knight. Kevin, you said to open. Kevin, you said to open the show. Ooh. Jeff Keighley introduces everything. Beefed up security. Keanu and John Cena come out, and then the real Jeff Keighley storms the stage, and then fake Jeff Keighley is Kojima, and then it leads into a Death Stranding 2 trailer. It would have been the greatest day of my life if that came true. Genesis, you said Gonzo comes out to announce Muppets have joined PlayStation Studios. PS Plus goes up $20, and it will have the Muppets content. Close, but no cigar. Kevin, you said these are getting where the Gonzo ones come in. Kevin, you said Gonzo comes out, and then they announce a Super Smash Bros. Like game starring the Muppets, and it's available now. Unfortunately, did not happen.
Man, what an opportunity.
Kevin, you said John Carmack announces Quake reboot, Quake 3 Arena remaster, and Wolfenstein Enemy Territory remaster. Honestly, the most unbelievable out of all of these so far. Desinota, you said Rockstar drops Midnight Club LA remake trailer, car costume. Vin Diesel and him are both in a car costume, and they race on the stage. I said a Sony car is coming to Forza Motorsport as an Xbox exclusive, and there will be a skin and controller based on it and a Fortnite skin. Great. And then Genesis, you said Kojima Death Stranding 2 trailer. Gonzo, Kermit, and Miss Piggy are a main scenario in the game. Gonzo doesn't understand why he's in the trailer. Kermit, dressed as Norman Reedus, tells Gonzo, don't worry. Then they deliver empty boxes to everyone in the audience. And then, the last one, Kevin, you said Gonzo in the more cast of the Muppets, specifically the ones from Treasure Island movie, and an AI hologram of Tim Curry. Debut a release date trailer for Skull and Bones. Kevin, I am happy to announce there was a release date trailer for Skull and Bones, but you get no points. Oh my god. Oh my god, that was so funny.
I think we all learned something from this. We should make this show.
Oh my god, I really love that we did the Koopy predictions like that. I was nervous about that. I was nervous about that at first, but then even Kevin, you were nervous.
I thought it was stupid.
Yeah.
But then I heard some, and I was like, you know what? We can have fun with this.
Yeah,
honestly,
it was more about having
made some
fun.
Could have made some real good internet meme moments, but never happened.
Oh my god. I gotta be honest, I've been thinking about that one with Keanu Reeves and John Cena, and then the real Jeff Keighley, and then it being Kojima, and then a Death Stranding 2 trailer. I've been thinking about that every second since you've talked about that. And then also the one with oh Jesus Christ, what happened? My brain. The one with Jeff Keighley and Vin Diesel in car costumes racing on stage. And then also the Gonzo fake staff Jeff Keighley both wearing Pope outfits. Because why would Gonzo wear the Pope outfit? They were wearing matching outfits, which is...
They were.
So you were close in a way. God, it's so funny. But yeah, that concludes the Game Awards. We'll have more thoughts, I'm sure. We'll be some days out on Tuesday. Hopefully a good show happens eventually. Yeah, and anybody else have anything to say?
Nope, Sony, you better come out swinging sometime next year with a good show.
Hey, Spider-Man DLC reference.
Hey, there's still time before the end of December.
Getting real bad.
They'll do one in February, hopefully.
Oh
We'll
God.
do one
Hopefully, it's
before
not
December's
VR
over.
centric like it was last time. All right, cool. That concludes the episode. Thank you everybody for watching. Thank you, Jeff Keighley, for hosting the Video Game Awards. You seem like an AI person. Fix that. I don't know how you fix that. Probably years of therapy. Maybe a bullet to the head. I don't know. Um,
Oh no.
This is Crafting a Chat, wishing everybody a wonderful and happy weekend and enjoy your holidays if you don't watch us ever again. Also, a final sign off saying goodbye, Kevin. Goodbye, Desinoto. Goodbye, Genesis. And fuck Ubisoft. Thank you. Goodbye.